forget to subscribe and like. It doesn't take you that long to press the button. So, part 2. The next question is what is something you are subconscious about? Now, back in the day, I used to be very subconscious about my boobs. I'm not even gonna lie. I still don't have that much boobs, but as I got older, like I really do appreciate them because I love sometimes going out with no bra on. I ain't gotta worry about my. I have friends that got big old boobs and they complain about back problems. I don't have that problem. But back in the day, I used to really be like, oh my god, I got small boob. But that's because I used to be so extra athletic, like in the form when people used to. Oh, child, the funny stuff that boys used to just say. But then I realized as I got older, the ones that used to make fun of me a lot, like me, honey, these have crushes on me and shit. But whatever. The next question, 22. How do you relax after a hard day of work? I usually come home, take a shower, eat, go to bed, and sometimes watch a movie. So the next question is, what pets did you have while you were growing up? So growing up, I had a dog. My siblings and I each had a dog. So I had a dog. I had a cat. The cat would go and come back. You know how to say about cats. I had a chickens, goats, ducks. But the thing about the goats, ducks, and chicken is during a time when we were celebrating something, one of them got to go. So I don't know if those count as a pet because we ate them. The next question is, what would be the most amazing adventure to go on? To go to Greece, Bali, Iceland with the love of my life, my husband. Wink. Uh, Question number 25. What is some small things that makes your day better? So some of the small things that make me my day is, sometimes, my mom called me. I expect my mom to call me almost every day. So at this point, it's something of ritual. Um, just, somebody giving me gifts out of nowhere. Somebody invited me to be like, oh, come with me to this place. I love sometimes taking random trips to places. And when I say random trips to places, I mean like to the restaurant to go eat. I love to eat, so those type of things, or like just kind words that is being sent to me through a text or call, just vibing and just connecting with people. I love that. Those things, definitely make my day better. Just be in the presence of people, talking to people, those things. And 26, what are you looking forward to this coming month? So this coming month is my birthday, September 1st, the first of the month. So I'm actually excited. Before I wasn't going to celebrate anything, but I'm going to just chill vibe. I've been on this chilling vibe and not too much, but I did book myself a massage on my actual birthday, which falls on Tuesday. I've never had to, usually falls on Labor Day weekend, but I'm actually looking forward to it and hanging out with a few people and stuff like that. The next question, 27, is why did you decide to do the work you are doing now? Towards the end of my undergrad, when I was about to graduate, I interned at Tampa Regional Medical Center, and I fell in love when at that week it was Joint Commission Week. I fell in love with what they did and what they would do. Also, I realized that I could be very nosy, and when I say nosy, it's like a good nosy, especially if you are stating a business in front of me without me asking. I get very nosy and I get interested in seeing how people are and how they grow. So I'm very nosy, and I love solving problems. I love having a problem and trying to solve it. So that's what tied me into the whole investigation type of route. Back in the day, I was supposed to be my dream goal job was to be a soccer player, and then I came to the United States and I realized it's very hard out here in them streets, and I don't want to break nothing. And then I was supposed to be an accountant, and I realized that if one number fall off, I don't want to start all the thing over. So I just found a passion for being an investigator. There we go. Question number 28. Who inspires you to be better? My mother. I feel like she's a hustler, and she's done so much in a short time, and she's still doing her thing, and still living her best life whenever she can. So her story, how she grew up to how she became very successful back in Ghana and all that, would inspire me with especially know the details and all that. So she definitely inspires me. What risks are worth taking? I truly believe that putting yourself out there, and even if you get your heart broken or whatever, or this comes with relationship, job, friendship. I believe putting yourself out there to be around people, it is risky, but I feel like it's worth it. We live in a world where like it's better to be around people than just to be alone. Unless you like to be alone, then boo, you ain't risking nothing. But I don't like being alone, so. Question 30. Where do you see yourself living when you are older? Anywhere with my husband. I feel like whoever you with, wherever y'all at, should be a home. So wherever my husband is, that's home to me. It's so cheesy. But it's true though. Like that ass. Like I feel like anywhere that whoever my husband is, it's gonna be home. Question number 31. Do you want to have children? Yes. Like I want to have 5 children. Like I be telling people this, they be like, you crazy. I want to have 5 children. In fact, I have all 5 of them at once. That'll be amazing. So I was thinking, like, do I have twins in my family? I'm like trying to break down this little thingy. Or if I can just have twins, one twin here, one twin here, or one twin here, triplets here. Damn, I'm done. Like I want 5 kids. I don't care. I want 5 kids. Period. Yes, I've broken down this whole thing. Looked at my family. We do have twins in our family. My mom's sister had twins. My dad's side have twins, so I have a high chance. You know what I mean? So hopefully my husband has twins in the family, so we can have them 5 kids and go away. You know what I mean? Like I want kids. Like I just want it. And also the reason why I think I want a big family, because this is how I'm thinking. Like if I have 5 kids, one of them will love me enough that they don't send me to a retirement home. Because I'm African. We don't believe in retirement homes. So one of them hopefully will love me enough to not send mama to the retirement home. That's my other reason behind it. Alright, we almost done. Question number 32. What is one thing that you really want but cannot afford yet? There's not really a lot that I want. Honestly, I'm not that kind of material type of girl like that. So as of now, most of the things that I want, I think I can get. I just have to work for it, work harder for it. But as of now, right now, there's nothing really that I want that I cannot afford. Well, love, true love, you can't buy true love. So I guess maybe true love cannot be purchased. So yeah, the answer is true love. Number 33. What are you looking forward to in the next 10 years? So in the next 10 years, I'm looking forward to being with my husband and as possibly having our 5 children, enjoying life, traveling, being parents, loving each other, you know what I mean? You know, all the good nice stuff. The next question number 34. What's the best and worst thing about getting older? So the good thing to me about getting older is the fact that I'm not aging. Honey, when I wipe this makeup off, I'm young. I'm not aging. So to me, the best thing is getting older but not aging. I The worst thing about aging is the fact that there's more responsibilities, and also, especially if you just got out of college, and I realize that this adulting is shitty. I'm just letting you know that so you can come in to prepare yourself for it. It's not that exciting. It's shitty. Like I gotta pay for everything, and it's shitty. It ain't fun. But on the bright side, if you do it right, it is actually fun. It's not boring. You get more freedom. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be smart, because we all know what's going on in this world now. There's a lot of craziness. Question number 35. When was the last time you climbed a tree just for fun? Probably like 5 years ago when I was hanging out with my nieces and nephew. Climb a couple of trees, I think. 36. What are the activities that interest you? Oh, I love to eat. I think that's a form of an activity. I love traveling. That is an activity. I love like rock climbing, going hiking. I love playing sports. I love playing soccer. I'm good at volleyball, surprisingly, and I love longboarding, riding my longboard. I love anything outdoorsy. I like trying new things. So outdoorsy things, exciting, and food. Next question: would you ever be naked in public? Hell no. I know back in high school I was there to run in my neighborhood naked, and I said no. Child, I think I'm. Look at me. I'm Jesus' child. Why do I want to expose myself butt naked? You don't need to see me butt naked. It's a nice view, but I'm not going to volunteer myself to be butt naked. Not enough money going to give me a butt naked. Unless you come to my house somehow, you randomly walk in my house, in my room, and I'm naked, and that would be the only time. Besides that, I'm not going to volunteer myself to be naked in public. 39. Do you like reading? Not really. Nowadays, I like to listen to audios. I'm not really a big reader, which I want to change that. 40. What matters to you the most? Money, good looks, or attitude? Attitude. Because, honey, people got some ugly ass attitude, let me tell you. And you can always fix your looks if it's ugly. You can always try to make money in a good way or a bad way. But one thing is, trying to fix an attitude, that is a major thing that money cannot fix. It could fix it, but it might cost you a lot. But it's harder to fix your attitude than change your looks and earn money. Period. Question number 41. What is the best single day on the calendar? September 1st. Like, duh. 42. What do you wish you knew more about? What I wish I knew more about was adulting. You know, we spend so much time, we waste so much money, we go to debt in college, and we get stuck learning algebra, calculus, and all this foolishness if you're not trying to do anything with mathematics and all this stupid shenanigans crap. And then the basic thing that they should teach us, which is tax. Well, I do know about tax. Tax, how to properly save your money. I do know how to save my money. How to, fix your, how to not mess up your record. How to be smart about situation to be able to invest in homes, flip homes, all these great things, like how to raise a kid, how to raise your sons, your daughters. Instead, we get stuck in this a waste of money. A waste. But it's I wish I knew more, and especially being an immigrant and moving to moving to a new country, living in a new country. Like, I wish, sometimes I wish I knew a lot more of, like, our parents not thinking just because they were able to bring us to America for a better life. That's it. Like, you leave us into this world and we're supposed to just find our way out. Like, it's so messed up. So I just wish I knew more about adulting. It's not easy. I just want to fight adulting sometimes. I just want to give it right, left, a little uppercut, call it a day. Shenanigans. The next question. I lied, y'all. It's 46 question, not 45. So we are on question number 43. What is your dream car? So my dream car is a Jeep Wrangler, a color blue. Obviously, the year that we're in, I will prefer the current year. Inside has to be a red leather. When I say red leather, red leather. I want to be able to just, obviously you can break the doors out or keep the doors in. 44. What are you absolutely determined to do? I am determined to live my best life. I am determined to succeed in life. I am determined to be able to provide for myself and provide for family members I need. I am determined to be successful. I am determined to live my life. I am determined to be the best daughter, the best sister, the best auntie, the best wife, the best mother. I am determined to be the best boss. You know what I mean? Like, I just think there's so much that I want to do, and I know with Jesus on my side, everything is possible. Anyway, number 45. What was the most memorable gift you've ever received? The most memorable gift I've ever received. Like, I think all my gifts that people give me, I cherish it. To this day, I still have cards. I have my first ever Valentine's Day card that somebody gave me back in like high school. I still have that. Like, I hold on to stuff like that because I cherish things like that. Even though I didn't give two f's about whoever that guy was, but I thought it was nice that he sent me something. One of the gifts that I actually use a lot is my longboard. Like, I be riding that thing a lot, and I don't do a lot of tricks. I don't know how to do tricks, and what's crazy is I don't even know how to brake. So, true story. One time I was going down a hill, and this is how I brake, which is so sad. I was going down a hill, and I realized how low and slope that hill goes. So I was in my head. I had to. I was looking around for grass. So I located the grass, and my ass. Oh my god! You should see how I flew into the grass. But I'd rather fly into the grass than fly on the concrete, because the last time I flew onto the concrete, I got bruises. I had like bruises on my arms, and I don't want that. So I just go straight to the grass, and whatever it is, I just pray to God I don't scrape nothing. So we are on our last questions, which is question number 46, which says, what was your worst date ever? I think my worst date ever was when I first went out. I think I was like 24. I went out with an older guy for the first time. At that time, I think he was 31. And we went to, and I remember this crazy. We went to BJ's restaurant. And while there, I learned that the guy went to the military. He was diagnosed with something. He was telling me during the date how his ex-girlfriend left him for a guy who sits in a wheelchair, how he has a kid, and how his ex-girlfriend was so mean, disrespectful, didn't appreciate him. This is on the first date, and you know me, like, I feel like I was a therapist. Like, sometimes I don't mind listening to people's stories because I know I ain't gonna go nowhere, so I don't mind. I'll listen to your story. All right, go ahead, tell me. So he was telling me all of this, but what made it the worst date was when he decided to, at the end, was like, I want you to come with me to North Carolina, to go visit my son. And he was telling me how I'm going 2 weeks. I want you to come with me. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a road trip. In my head, I said, what the fuck is going on? But my face was, yeah. No, I did not go to North Carolina with a strange man. I did not go. But yeah, I think that was my worst date. And I would just throw in my best date was with a friend of mine. It wasn't really a date. We just hanged out. But somehow we ended up at the park, swinging on the seesaw, on the swing set. I thought it was fun. So, we're all done. Oh my god, that was it was a lot of it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope we got to know each other. You got to know me a little bit more. Again, please subscribe, like, comment. If anything was funny to you, let me know. If it wasn't funny, still let me know. I don't mind. I still want to hear it. I really do hope that this questions and answers, the questions that I answered, helped you to understand a little bit about myself. But again, I hope you guys have fun. You guys enjoy. Like it, subscribe, comment. So tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Just subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. GhanaianBaby.com. Ghanaian Baby.